Wandong Primary School would like to show respect and acknowledge to the traditional custodians of the land on which our school is situated on, of elders past and present. We extend a warm welcome to everyone who visits our school. We acknowledge and show respect to the Aboriginal culture and heritage and the ongoing relationships the traditional owners have with their land.
Welcome everybody to Assembly. Please stand quietly for the National Anthem.
Australians, all the dance and twist, for we are one and free. We've golden soil and wealth for toil. Our home is girt by sea. Our land abounds in nature's gifts of beauty, rich and rare. In history's page, let every stage advance Australia fair. In joyful strength, then let us sing, advance Australia fair. Beneath our waving Southern Cross, the toil with hearts and hands to make this Commonwealth of ours renowned of all the lands. Those who come across the seas with boundless plans to share, with courage let us walk on to advance Australia fair. In joyful strength then let us sing, advance Australia fair.
Good afternoon everyone and welcome to our assembly. It has certainly been a wet week with lots of our recesses and lunchtimes being wet day timetable, and I know nobody likes that, girls and boys. It's not fun at all being stuck inside, but it has been crazy cold and wet. This week I've been in our grade 1-2 classrooms and it's been fantastic to see some of the learning that's happening there. I can really see girls and boys trying really hard, listening to their teachers and making sure that they're taking every advantage of the learning that's happening. So well done to our girls and boys. It's been fantastic to be a part of your classrooms, and I look forward to seeing who we're visiting next week. Because as we approach the end of term 2, it is our term where you're doing lots of assessments, and I know we've had many of our younger students and senior students doing lots of tests on often an iPad or a computer, and all those results and all your assessments, girls and boys, are being put together by your teachers and looked at to see how much you have progressed and what your achievements are, because they use all of that information to put together your reports. And I know that you've been working really hard and those results are looking fantastic. So thank you for making sure that you are always trying your hardest in your classroom and also when your teachers are assessing you. It is so important. So next week we have our curriculum day coming up, where our teachers come to school and do lots and lots of new learning. But girls and boys, it is no children at school next Friday, so you get a little bit of a holiday and a break. The following week, I'm looking forward to, because we've already begun planning, for our grade 5-6s. It's our first cohort working bee. So I look forward to welcoming perhaps some of your friends and family to come along to school and do some planting. So please, if you've got any equipment that we might need, we're going to be doing some planting at the front of the school and also around our library. So I look forward to doing that with you girls and boys, and also some of our families who might be able to come along. Also in that week, we have our hot dog day for PAFA coming up. So girls and boys, make sure you get on with mum or dad or someone at home to Flexi Schools. You can order this online, and perhaps if somebody at home hasn't got the Flexi Schools app, you can ask a friend and they can order one for you as well. So making sure, girls and boys, you get your orders in quickly because they will close, and it is only a couple of weeks away. Have an amazing weekend. Stay safe, and most of all, stay well, stay warm, and stay dry. Have a great one, guys.
This week we had Division Cross Country. Congrats to everyone that tried their best, and a special congrats to Lily M, Lily J, and Levi Chalewski for making it to the next round.
Next week we will have quantum for the 3-4s and a sky dome for the 5-6s. Also the foundations are going to Hillsville, and there will be a curriculum day on Friday, so no school.
This is Levi from 5-6E, and what were you proud of this week?
And run my place in cross country.
This is Winter from 1-2G, and what were you proud of this week?
Helping my friends when they go outside and they hurt themselves.
Reed from 5-6E, what were you proud of this week?
My maths. Olivia from 3-4H, and how have you showed pride this week?
I've been looking after people in the yard and making sure the game was fair.
Riley from 1-2E, and how have you shown pride this week?
Making my handwriting neater.
That's good.
Next week is National Environment Day. Forward to planting more native plants.
Forward for new events around the school.
Next week, we're hopefully having a 1 hour no power day.
And also, hopefully, we're having a naked food day. Make sure you put your rubbish in the bin.
Hi, we're Harry and Aubrey, and we're going to show you how to use the play equipment safely. We go down the slide like this and not up like that. You don't go on top of the monkey bars, and you use them like this.
Always stay inside these rails, never go outside, or you could get seriously exactly the same with the little floor as the big floor. Everybody who is using equipment, if you jump from here to here, or your foot could get caught and you could get seriously hurt.
Also, never throw the sand.
If you ever see any unsafe behaviours, make sure to tell the yard duty or one of your peer moderators.
Good afternoon, everybody. I hope everybody has had another wonderful week, albeit been inside for quite a bit of it with wet day timetable. It's nice to have had a couple of days of nice weather yesterday and today. Now, straight down to business. First, I want to talk about house points, boys and girls, because we have seen a complete change in the dynamics of the entire leaderboard. Stay tuned after I finish speaking for the leaderboard, but over the coming weeks, as we head towards the end of the term, there might be some continued changes to that leaderboard. Well done to staff who have really picked up their game this week with the awarding of lots and lots of house points across the school. In addition to that, boys and girls, postcards. This week we have seen the most amount of postcards given out in 1 week since we've introduced them a bit over 2 years ago. So well done to teachers and staff. It is really, really exciting. Students who have received a postcard, well done. It's an amazing achievement to have been showing an outstanding behaviour in line with our school values of pride, kindness and curiosity. There's lots more postcards to give out, so keep doing the right thing and keep checking your letterboxes. Congratulations this week to 5-6A again for taking out Term 1 Assembly and also being a front runner again as we head into Term 2. So here is your Pugly with an outstanding attendance percentage in this very cold weather when we have lots of illnesses of 92% over the past week. So congratulations, guys. Pugly will be coming your way. Lucky last thing I wanted to just briefly talk about this week is the block. Behaviours up on the block, as we've talked about last week, the Gaga Pit and the tyres. There's just something I wanted to talk briefly about, which is sticks. Now, the use of sticks, albeit I know that they can have lots of uses and can be used creatively, but when we are at school, we are not playing with sticks, boys and girls. We are leaving them in the natural environment, which means if they are on the ground, they stay on the ground. As lovely as sticks are, and as many different types of them there are, they can be very dangerous. Similar, I guess, to scissors. Walking around the playground with scissors would never be okay. Walking around with a stick is not okay either, because it can lead to people getting hurt. So if you see a stick, however nice that stick is, it is to remain on the ground. We are not playing with sticks, boys and girls. If you would like to play with something, please remember to go to our sports shed, and our house captains will support you in lending out some equipment to play with over the lunchtime or recess break. Have a wonderful weekend, everybody. I can't wait to see you all next week. Bye for now.
Congratulations to all the students of the week.